Hello YouTube, it's Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? Man, I hope you're doing well. It's chilly on the east coast of the US. We've been having this weird weather. Oh, by the way, it is Monday, November 12th, 2018. Time to go make the money so I can keep buying the knives and good cigars. Hope you're doing well this Monday. It is National Veterans Day on Monday. So, of course, I hope all of us take a moment or two or three to think about all the people who have sacrificed for all of us in the U.S. So that is Veterans Day. I work on Veterans Day. We traded that day for, I think, the day after Christmas or something. But I just want all you to at least keep the veterans in your thoughts and prayers, and the families of veterans as well. Let's talk about the pocket dump deconstruction for today. I haven't heard from Spyderco. I'm kind of expecting something like today. I'm expecting like at least every other week something to come out, or I'm going to have to save up a mound of cash because there's a lot of knives that haven't come out yet. Let's talk about, but I have posted a number of them, 3 of them, so go check them out on the playlist as always. The watch today is going to be my Mont Blanc watch. People ask me what kind of Mont Blanc it is. I'm sorry, I don't know. All of my watches I pretty much got when I was a consultant over 15 years ago. Was the last time I was 15 years ago I got into my current job. So 8 years before that I was a consultant. I just got it out of a Mont Blanc store in some upscale mall down south. Oh my goodness, what a great cigar. This is the Hoyo de Monterey Epicure Deluxe. Just a wonderful tasting cigar for today. Try to keep me warm. Shown design pen. This is the titanium version of that pen. Today, Scotch again, blended Scotch. I do not drink during work. It's always after. If I stop off with someone will say, after work, someone will say what you have. If not, I go home and I start with this before I hit the bottles. It's something that I do just to control me. When you get a bottle and it tastes good in a glass, then your next glass is even bigger, and you go until you can't go anymore. When I'm done with my flask, what's in the flask, before I hit the bottle, I go, let me relax a little. I don't know how good that does for me, but for me, knowing, okay, I'm done with the flask, that's probably enough. It's pretty good for me. A lot of times it's not enough. It just depends on the day, especially the work day. Here's one of 4 Chinese unicorn coins. This is from 1997. So they've been around a long time. Set of 4 1 ounce and also a set of 4 half-ounce coins. I have the complete set of 4 in the big ounces, and I think I have 3 of the 4 in the half-ounce. Just like it, that's all. One of the coins I carry. Mont Blanc wallet. Bought it from the same store around the same time. Let's get these knives off. Man, I used to love, I still love it, Smithson notepads and stuff. I have some journals from Smithson, pencils from Smithson. Just a wonderful UK company. I was in New York where I grabbed a bunch of Smithson stuff. And I was thinking, man, let me go online and get some more Smithson. Boy, is that expensive stuff. See what happens when you're making money consulting? You don't think about that. You think about how you're going to look when you talk to your clients, right? Woohoo! And you can write it off. But man, oh man, I'm happy that I do that all the time. When I have money, I stock up. Because in my mind, there's always going to be a time when you don't have that much money. So I do that with knives as well. This is one of the classic Spydercos. You know, I did trimming, I don't know, was it 3 or 4 times of my collection. Not just my Spyderco, my Chris Reeves, and all my other knives. But I didn't thin out the super classics. I just didn't. And this is a super classic because they were hard to find. This is a Cricut. I love my small Cricut collection. This is, of course, serrated blade, the famous Spyderco reverse S shape, which is a dangerous blade for tactical. The civilian had that, and then they created, believe it or not, after the big civilian, you can check it out on my on the playlist, which is a tactical knife with a big serrated reverse S. They created this small knife, the Cricut. They did that a lot with their knives, a big and then a small. This is a hollow ground Cricut, one of the earlier Cricuts. The steel is ATS 55, so it's older steel as well. Perfect condition. You can always tell an old school Cricut by its form factor. You see that? The newer Cricuts are thinner with a frame lock. The older ones have a liner lock and are thicker. Feel great in the hand. You can tell on the back, even the FRN scale, older versions are smooth on the back, so it doesn't mess that much with your pockets. These Cricuts are perfect as a holder, a money clip. Just perfect because of it's a little bit wide. It's got that classy look. But man, with that belly on the reverse S, real nice little knife. All Cricuts run you about the same size, 1.9 inches. The cutting edge is 1.6, 4.8 inches total, just under 4.8 inches total, and 1.7 ounces. It depends on what you have, but about 1.7 ounces. Just a wonderful knife. Ah, my favorite. I have never sold, I can't believe it. Last year I had never sold a knife for my collection, but now I've done the trimming. I have never sold a Cricut. I just love those little knives. Yeah, it's carbon fiber day. I decided to go with this. I was going to go with the Myrtle, but I realized I haven't carried a Chris Reeve knife in a while. So I figured I'd carry one of my favorite. It's the small Sebenza 21. Small Sebenza 21. And with the Tanto blade. Crucible's S35V in steel because that's how Chris Reeve rolls. I love the blue pins. And I'll tell you, this carbon fiber literally takes a ½ ounce off of the weight. That show side slab of titanium is replaced by very good carbon fiber. Very good carbon fiber. This weighs 2.4 ounces. More like 2.8 ounces if it was all tie, or 2.9 ounces. So really saves on the weight and beautiful. It makes a wonderful everyday carry into a gentleman's folder, really. It really does. KnifeArt.com exclusive. They still sell the carbon fiber Chris Reeve knives. 3.7 inches is the blade, 3.5 inches is the edge. 8.6, I'm sorry, check that, sorry you guys. 2.4, I'm sorry, 2.9 inches. See, haven't carried one in a long time. 2.9 inches is the length. 6.9 inches total size. Sorry about that. Of course, on the work side, it's all tie. Pure titanium with the Chris Reeve integral frame lock. Just a really nice knife. Look at the standoff inside with the blue. Special bead from knifeart.com that comes with the carbon fiber Chris Reeve knives. Just really a nice knife. I like this carry for Monday. Yeah, it means I'm ready for work. Oh, I hope it's a nice day at work. Who's gonna screw up my nice day? I'm trying to keep it positive. The knife that got away is just a real nice Spyderco knife. People don't talk about it a lot. I don't even talk about it a lot. It's the Spyderco Myrtle. It's a big knife, and it has that recurved blade. Instead of just having a leaf blade, they give it that belly, and it curves in on this drop point shape. No jimping, but thick stock, as you can see. Yeah, it's made for work. Full flat ground blade. This handle, it's S30V steel. S30V steel. The tie bolster is a work of art, and I love the transition into the marble carbon fiber. I mean, you can barely feel that transition from titanium into the carbon fiber. They lined up the pins as a design. Some people don't like it. I'm okay with it. You know, but I'm kind of easy. Has a small lanyard hole right there. A black G10 back spacer. And the Chris Reeve integral frame lock that Spyderco uses on their frame locks. And a big hunka custom type clip. That's a big clip, isn't it? It really is. It's a big knife, 3.7 inches. The edge is 3.5 inches, total 8.6, and you can feel it. It's 5.1 ounces. Only a right hand tip up carry on this, but I decided to not carry the big hunka, even though it is a beautiful knife. And I went with the Chris Reeve knife, the lighter and smaller knife instead. I really like that marble carbon fiber though. There you have it. That's the pocket dump deconstruction for Monday. I'll let you know once I hear from Spyderco. Keep your fingers crossed, maybe later this week. I hope you guys are having a perfect day. I love seeing the comments that people are going into those playlists. What, I think I have close to, if not over, 1,000 videos of pocket dump deconstructions and knives of the day. So just go crazy on them. They are there for you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And turn on the notification. Once you hit subscribe, which takes about a couple of seconds, there'll be a bell. Hit that so you don't miss any of the videos. You guys have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.